Hello, my name is Prayash, and this is a demonstration video of the AI application which I built for the Cloudflare software engineer intern assignment. So, um, this is the code base, which has the code of the whole application, along with the README file, which gives a gist about the local setup and deployments and the environment variables used. Along with that, this is the prompts.md file, which includes the prompts that I used for the AI assisted coding. And I have also added a new document, which is the documentation.md, which consists of a detailed explanation of all the APIs used, how the workers AI was used, how the Llama model was used, and the logic behind it, and the vectorization for RAG. And this is the Cloudflare configuration assistant. I'll just refresh it so we can see the full flow now. So first of all, before we go into the working of it, let's discuss why it's built. So configuring Cloudflare is powerful, but it's very easy to like mess it up. Sometimes, especially in cases of DNS and security. So this tool can be used to turn a goal into a safe step-by-step plan and with some guardrails so that we have an idea of what we are going, more like a checklist of all the steps so that nothing misses out. And this is the live URL of it. And the submission requirements. So for the submission requirements, it uses the Llama 3.3 via the Workers AI. Its coordination is with the durable objects. It has chat and voice input, and the memory uses the durable objects and the local storage. The local storage is used in the situations when the user is logged in as a guest. Um, so we also have like the auth features, like the authorization using the auth 0. So the user can access this application using both via being logged in and being in the guest mode. And it also adds RAG with vectorize for grounded answers. So let's go ahead and just log in. So it takes us to the Auth0's login portal, and I would just use my Google login for now. So now you can see I'm logged in, and this shows the background functioning of it. So it shows that the worker, the durable objects, and the bindings are giving like the 200 or the OK status. So let's go ahead and ask something. So when I was learning Cloudflare, or when I started using Cloudflare, one of the major things which I faced difficulty was shifting my domain, so like my DNS from GoDaddy to Cloudflare. So let's just go ahead and ask this configuration agent, and let's see this if it provides the correct step for it. So I would just say, help me move my DNS from GoDaddy to Cloudflare, and I'll just enter. And it's assuming, and the assistant sometimes even like it asks follow-ups if needed. So if the base goal is clear or like is unclear or more like vague, so if someone asks that just secure my web app, it does ask some follow-up questions to like know what endpoints you want to secure. Okay, so it didn't ask any follow-up question for this use case. And this is the response. So it says migrate DNS from GoDaddy to Cloudflare, and this is the step-by-step guide. So we have to go to the GoDaddy account, note down our DNS, which is the correct step, then come to the Cloudflare, and yeah, add our site, enter the DNS, name servers, configure the DNS records, and then updating them in the GoDaddy. So yeah, I think these steps are pretty much accurate. And it also links the source of it, so you can just go ahead and read the documentation by yourself if you wanted to, just to make sure that it's grounded on the real content from the Cloudflare and not it's not hallucinating. And it also provides some metrics of how to check it. And we also have feature before we go into the feature. this is what has happened in the background. So this is the skeleton, more like a log of how the app is performing. This is not the thinking of the AI in the at Cloudflare. This is more like the thinking of my backend. And then these are the sources on which it grounded the response. And this is a JSON of the response. So this is more like just for the dev perspective and understanding of how it is happening. Um, and again, these are used to set a new goal, generate a new plan, and seed KB. So it's like seeding the knowledge base. So sometimes, for now, it's not using any web scraper approach to crawl and get the knowledge. I have manually added a lot of documentation links of Cloudflare where it can potentially go and search for the documentation. So whenever I add a new link, I just seed the knowledge base. But pretty much it has enough knowledge for performing the majority of Cloudflare's basic configuration tasks. And for the features, it generates a shareable link, which is like easily available for anyone to view logged in or logged out. And um, it is available for 24 hours. And then I also have a download feature, which downloads the whole conversation. So this is more like the demo of how it works. Thanks for your time.